Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
Well, guys, the fat, stubby, short brother of the E75 has now hit the store. You can now get this chubby little guy for $50 now in the store. Man, that is pretty pricey. And honestly, there is not really a whole lot that stands out about this tank for for $50. This is a hefty price for a tier 8, ladies and gentlemen. I would understand the WZ, which has been raved about all over YouTube about being a broken OP tank, came out like just a week or two ago. And that thing, like a ton of people were talking about how like OP that thing was. That thing was $50. This thing is in the store, it's $50. And honestly, I mean, compared to the Tiger 2, it does have a higher DPM by like a couple hundred damage. Its penetration, however, is worse than the Tiger 2. It's slower than the Tiger 2. And you also have just this fat head. You guys probably aren't like 100 years old like I am, but for those that remember the old N64 GoldenEye, it's like I just flipped on fat head mode. And nobody wants to be the player with the fat head because you're so easy to hit. Like 50% of your shots are going into your head, and that's a very dangerous place to get hit. Now, I know a tank is a little different, but honestly, like this thing, I don't know. I mean, for the $50, I would just say wait. Or just get the Tiger 2 that's already in the tech tree line. If you already have the Tiger 2, just play that. Like, this thing, with its fat head, the second tier 8 start using APCR or heat, you can't do anything to protect yourself. Your head's too big. Now, the other thing that stands out about this tank over the Tiger 2 is it does have 10 degrees of gun depression. So that is nice, but you're pretty hefty and slow. If you are going to go flanks, you're going to really want to be careful. If you do go town, yeah, you're not going to get that gun depression, and a lot of tanks are not going to have that hard of a time penning you right through your turret, unless you're against tier 7. But other than that, everyone is going to be aiming for your face, and not a whole lot of people like that. So anyway, just my 2 cents on it. Expensive piece, E75, fat, stubby, short brother. You can get it in the stores now. I don't know if I'm going to purchase this. This is not the full video clip. I'm not taking credit for this clip at all. I'm going to actually share the link so you can see the entire Russian video of whoever came out with this. This is just a tiny clip, sneak peek of his, so more of an advertisement for him to go over and watch his vid. Like I said, I'll include the link. Anyway, this is Stud Muffin 1986. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.